it is, family. It's me. Let me see. Try to get some more light. You know, I'm in this dinky kitchen looking at my seasonings. But no, I just had a question because I was planning to record a video earlier. But my sister surprised me, which I knew she was coming. I just know she was coming so dang on early, and I had literally just got off the tube and stuff. And I'm making breakfast for her: corned beef, hash, eggs, bacon. Oh snap! I forgot your mother. Eggs, bacon, and I think that's it. Corned beef, hash, bacon, and eggs. So anyway, get bacon. Anywho, I was telling my sister the other day about I wanted to start this open dialogue because I had seen this gentleman on TikTok talking about how he's seen a forum of you know, all ebony women, and they were so positive and they was trying to enlighten people and make them more you know, trans you know, aware, and you know, homo whatever. Oh, I don't know the correct terms, but making the people more understand each other better, and it was positive. And he was saying about how he saw he also saw a chat room with all ebony men, and they were just as negative, using the, you know, crazy terms. I'm gonna find him because I saved the video, and I'll make sure I give him credit. But this is my thing. Like I was telling my sister, I wanted to do something similar, but kind of on another spectrum of, I don't know necessarily what an ally is supposed to like be, and maybe that's because I'm an ebony woman and the ebony struggle is so real. But really, all of us don't live the same lives. All ebony women do not struggle. Like some of us was just raised different when we was younger in the 80s, to where we can see shit a mile away and we just handle our business accordingly. So I said that to say this: the forum basically was going to be Albinoid women, because I do believe we have true allies in Albinoid women, Spanish women, Muslim women, you know what I'm saying? All women. I feel like we all one, so we all can connect, but the only thing you got to do is put your bias to the side and want to participate. So my forum, I want it to be Albinoid women, or any woman, even if it's an ebony woman who's married to an Albinoid man and she wants to know more about the Albinoid culture, but she don't know how to ask the people who's in his family because she feel like they gonna treat her some kind of way. But then again, she wants to be appropriate on holidays, or you know, whenever she's coming in contact with these people. So, but I was thinking more on a Albinoid stature, maybe because it's more you know, Albinoid women with ebony men. And I do find a lot of Albinoid women, but they're not with ebony men, but that really do respect all cultures. It's not just ebony people, it's all people. So that's how I got the spectrum that I got, because my grandmother, I was raised by a mixed woman, but she never told me she was mixed. The way she would talk about her mom and her dad, it's like she told me a couple of times that was her dad, but she never mentions again that was her dad. She just mentioned that was her mom's boss. They were sharecroppers, but my grandmother wasn't no slave. But my grandma, my grandmother's mother, was never a slave. She just worked for sharecroppers. But my grandmother was born in 1918. So you could see where the timeline, you know, but she just told me a lot about her, you know, upbringing and whatnot. So, like, it's basically for women that want to know about other cultures. Like me, I'm very interested in exotic men, Asian men, Vietnamese, Japanese, Mexican, Cuban, Colombian, like any, not like any man, but black man. But they just ain't really, I ain't gonna cap, I can only speak from my experience. They didn't show their ass. Not with me. I mean, just with the things that I have seen throughout, you know what I'm saying, my life or whatever. And that's just neither here nor there. I want to open the forum for people to be honest, not worried about being judged, not worried about being bullied by no dang on comment section, because I shut that shit down. Just you wanting to get your understanding out, because I feel like it's nothing wrong with being like somebody. Like, if you want to be like me, just say you want to be like me, and I can help you. Don't come to me with the negativity and then trying to overpower me, because you know what I'm saying? Just vibrating low. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to the situation vibrating low. Vibrate high. It's like we women. We above these genitals. We are more adverse than them. You know what I'm saying? So we can rise above the petty egos and emotions to really get to the issues, because this is how I feel. If you are raising an Albinoid child, you need to be talking to an Albinoid woman on a regular. So if you're raising an Ebony child, you need to be speaking to an Ebony person on a regular. And what I have seen myself personally, most Ebony men that run after Ebony women have these families and they never have connections back with the Ebony culture and the Ebony community. They hate themselves. That's why they feel like, get me, my children ain't gonna be nappy headed and all this craziness, and then want to be like, just self-hate, colorism, hating that they so dark. Because I do be finding a lot of dark skinned men with albinoid women. It's just like, don't let yourself be used. Be with somebody because they love you. Don't be with somebody because like they using you and you know what I'm saying, you're letting it like it's acceptable. But anyway, it's just a form to let people know, because I have had conversations with people and they just outright say things like, oh, they want to be like us. But I've met some real albinoid women who are actual allies who really don't understand why other albinoid people have a problem. And they just be on some real lies, heart to heart. What can I do? You know what I'm saying? So what do you say to a person like that? Somebody that just wants you to have your best interest. You know what I'm saying? And want to help you on your journey. Like, your ego need to take a back seat. Because in my opinion, the goal is more important than anything. So, long story short, yeah, I was just throwing it around, the idea, and I was wondering how people would respond to it. But then again, I'm a Scorpio, so I lived my whole life not giving a fuck what nobody think. So my inner self was just like, why the fuck are we trying now? So, but I just was, you know what I'm saying, bringing it over here because I don't really mess with none of them other forums. I'll get on Facebook, but I really get on Facebook to communicate with my son. I don't do Facebook, Instagram, none of that shit. But I had a TikTok, I deleted it because the notifications are too aggressive for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm single, because I don't need no nigga calling me every 5 minutes talking about why I ain't returned his motherfucking message yet. I'm working. I mean, whether the thing, my friends always calling me talking about what you doing. I'm working. I'm always working. And if I ain't working, I'm sleeping so I can work. But yeah, I think that would be nice because, I don't know, it's like, to me, we all one. I don't feel like albinoid people are the problem. I don't feel like albinoid people are trying to hold us down because I know it's strings, invisible strings, running up everybody back because they're connected to a paycheck. So, it is what it is. I'm not the type of person to let shit that I can't control bother me. What I can control is my sister that want to know how she can better communicate with me, how she can better educate herself and her peers, and how she can better, you know what I'm saying, be in this world. Why I never understood why people get mad at people for trying to be better. Okay, they don't understand. Okay, they mistaken. But aren't we all at one point in time? Think about when you was green, when you believed the shit in the Bible. You feel me? So, don't get mad, man. Like, I read something the other day on YouTube, was like somehow do what you want to do because time ain't gonna come back. That shit ain't nothing but the truth. It is not coming back to you, boo-boo. It is not coming back. And I'll never be mad at nobody for loving who they love. Hell, I'm trying to learn how to love other motherfuckers. And you know what I'm saying? Love myself better.